What is going on, guys? So in today's video we are going to talk about why I sold my 2009 Pontiac G8 GT.
Take me in small, breathe me in and let me go. Filling the lungs inside you, and the blackened eyes make my way into your mind. Just to know what you knew. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Let the darkness take control. Let the darkness take control. Darkness take control. May the darkness take control. Take me in slow, breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lights, so you can see what you do.
So as many of you know, I do have a 2009 G8 GT. It's the L76 6-liter V8 with a 6-speed automatic transmission. And I've had the car probably for about a year now. I found it up in Bowling Green. It was a one owner. It was a really good car that I could get to replace my Camaro basically. And honestly, probably over like the past 6 months, heck, pretty much ever since we moved to the townhouse back in like August of 19, I think it was, the car has just sat. I don't think I've put 1,000 miles on it in that time. So basically, I want to do two things. I want to free up income, and I want to get a project car for the channel because, as you guys know, I have the Vibe, which is a great car. I love everything I've done to it, but the only problem with that is I didn't record like almost anything on this car. I did a lot of this car before I started the channel. I learned a lot on this car, and you guys have seen some of what I've done with it, but I want to get something for the channel that I can specifically build with you guys, take your guys' feedback, do mods that you think you guys would like, and things like that. So what I'm looking at getting after I sell the G8 is, everybody and their brother on YouTube has it. That's for good reason. They are really good project cars. There's been a million different swaps that's been done into them, tons and tons of LS swaps into them. They have a huge aftermarket. They were made a really long time, so parts are readily available. And I want something that I can just constantly crank content out on. And it would be perfect, and you get it in a manual, and it will be rear-wheel drive. Also, they're super compact cars. I think it's almost 1,000 pounds lighter than this, which is just crazy because this car is not very heavy to begin with. But basically, that's the direction I'm going to be heading. I just wanted to cover everything we do today with you guys as far as me selling it. We're gonna go meet the guy at the bank a little bit because I have a lien remaining, or a loan balance remaining, so there's a lien on the title. So we're gonna put the cash on that. They'll separate what's mine and take what they need for the payoff, and then it'll go home with its new owner today. Also, I got rid of it because not the motor, but the car itself, in the coming years is going to get more and more expensive to maintain. Holden is no longer a company. Pontiac definitely is no longer a company. Just front bumper shrouds on these are starting to go up to like $600 for ones that are like OEM dealership ones. There's no company making a copy of them or a mold of them. to use as a replacement. And I mean, it was never a bad car. Like, I really like them, but at this point in my life, I do not have build a V8 money. It is very expensive to do a V8 build, $3,000 to $4,000 just to cam it, and then anywhere from like 5 to 10 grand to boost it. And we might revisit that in some point in the future. But I feel like if I do get another V8 car, it'll probably be a Camaro or a Mustang or something with a lot of production years, something with a heavy aftermarket. Just that way, it's easier to build. I don't ever want to say easy because that misleads it. No car is easy to build, but parts are more readily available. So, without further ado, let's go meet the guy at the bank, sign these papers, and we'll get it sent off. Alright guys, so we did meet the guy at the bank, we did get it sold. I brought my GoPro, but I didn't use it at all because I felt like it was just awkward for the interaction. I wanted him to be able to look at the vehicle and stuff, and didn't want to impose upon him or anything. But anyways, the car has been sold for at least a week now. I did pick up the project car, which I did intentionally leave out in the video because this following Monday, I believe the 16th, I will be putting out a video about what that new car is and a little bit more in depth why I chose that specific car that I bought, and then like why I like that car. But if you guys have any questions about the G8, about why I personally sold it, things I liked about it, things I didn't like about it, make sure to drop a comment below, and I hope to catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.